And this is part two. I just put a video online where I talked about how frustrated I get when I'm in pain and how angry I get at because I don't understand why it must hurt so much. And I also had in this video about the keep going, the asking a lot of myself, of my body, and so then there has to be some more pain to get me attend to myself first and my own needs. I really am flabbergasted right now at the moment because I was looking for some words and about how to explain what I was feeling and how all the good things that come from being brought up a certain way or believing things a certain way. And I always look at the deeper meaning of why people do what they do and how they do it and why are they doing it like that. And the word of the year for me, every year at the beginning of a year there comes a word in my mind, and sometimes it's just at the end of January and sometimes right away, and I always forget sort of because I do the 12 holy nights and then I see my drawing from last year, and most of the time I'm making the word into the drawing and everything. So, and later on, as I don't see it, and I hear people, my word for this year is, and the first one that came to me was resilience. And I was, why? Because I am resilient, maybe a bit too much. But at the same time, it was this word for me. And it's always about keep going. It's always about the point, the dot on your timeline to go forward, to make a goal and work towards it. And or live towards it. Because sometimes I see people and I talk to them about what do they want. I have no wishes. Really? No, I'm fine. I have everything I long for. Everything. My heart's desire is there. And I had that moment a few years ago. Because I had everything I put on my wishing list, my manifestation list. I wanted to live between two places in the woods or in nature. Check. I wanted a Fiat 500. Check. And I wanted my work space, my practice in the garden, not in a house, but in the garden. Check. And then I had, okay, I got all my goals. What's next? I don't need what next because I have everything. And then later on, I realized that's it. I think that for me, that's it. I cannot accomplish more. This is the top level of what I'm capable of manifesting, working for, anything. And later on, the life turned upside down. And I needed to go back to myself again. And realizing again, I put myself on the side for the greater good, for the harmony, for all things that are not attending my needs, my dreams. because I had all that. So, of course, and I'm a mom. So, all the things you do for your kids and always did extra effort, we all know that when you're a parent. So, resilient I am. And I got the most beautiful oracle card. It's from the deck Animal Spirit. I already told you that deck came to me in the most precious way for me. And I really love the messages. I really do. I was, when I got downstairs just before getting breakfast and making the first video and everything, I was frustrated and angry and also thinking, the cards will be today as well. I got stupid cards, of course, today. Well, no. One is about boundaries, and the other one's about love and equal partners and everything. Like that. And I got Stingray. Sting. Ray. Developing confidence, sense of self, or spine. The Stingray card represents a pivotal point in personal growth. The moment has come when the stingray must decide between the old and familiar and easy and comfortable. No, not that comfortable at the moment, but okay. And the new, challenging, uncomfortable, and unfamiliar. Pressure from family and friends makes the decision even more complicated. No matter what choice is made now, it's inevitable that this dilemma will surface again and again, as the force of Dharma growing within the stingray is too strong to ignore. Okay, when in balance, eager wants to grow. When out of balance, blames others, quits. To bring into balance, more move through the discomfort. At this point, the sky breaks open, the angels are singing, and the rays of sunlight are upon me. Yeah, so I also am moving through the discomfort, and I also, since I believe 3 years, I'm into the 3 years now, I guess. I'm not sure. Really not. But doesn't matter anyway. But in the last couple of years, I am moving through the discomfort a lot. And sometimes it's up to here, and sometimes it's I cannot take it anymore. I have to figure it all out by myself, and sometimes you don't just know, and sometimes it's just too much, and you think, fuck it, leave me alone. And when I'm in pain, double fuck it, leave me alone. And well, yeah, it's mostly about that we are trained and to believe certain things, and that cut us so far, so freakishly far, because I am resilient, because I can push through with my body, with my mindset, with that needs to happen, so we do that. And at the same time, I know I can count on myself. I know I can make it work. Sometimes I don't know how, but I will make it work. There will be a solution. Trust in the universe, and that's always my biggest point of attention. I need to trust the universe, because until now everything has worked out, always. And I get in my own way, and I get tense, and I need to focus. I need to get solutions, and what if I do this? Whatever, that must go at ease and effortless and everything. That's what necessary, and that's how I want to live my life. I don't want to push through and figuring it all out and making ideas and solutions to things. I'm there when the problem isn't even there. So I need to ease, and that's in cringe. Ease and be kind to myself. Magic. It is. I just love it. And one rescheduled appointment, one I must follow through with, and everything will be just fine. Be nice to yourself.